Thank you very much. So, according to our program, we want to start with a word of prayer. And I don't know if Mommy Vice Chancellor Mrs. Hannah Akindele is can hear me. Please, ma, if you don't mind, we want you to give us a short opening prayer, ma.
Yes, ma.
Thank you very much, ma. God bless.
Our Heavenly Father, we thank you very much, O Lord God Almighty, for preserving our lives and for making it possible for us to gather at such a time like this. Father, we pray, O God, that everything we will do today, Father, in this workshop, you will oversee in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
We pray that each and every one of us will be abundantly blessed in the name of Jesus. We pray for our guest speaker that you will help her, Heavenly Father, Jehovah God, to lead us aright and to guide in every way and to deliver her lecture in the way that each and every one of us will go back home, Heavenly Father, blessed and equipped for the future in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you.
In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Thank you very much, ma. God bless you.
Amen.
Okay. So once again, I want to welcome everyone, warmly welcome you all to this workshop titled AI Revolutionizing Academic Domains, the Hows, Whys, and Whats. And we want to thank God for making it a reality. We've been planning towards it. And if God says we will not have it, we may not have had it. But glory be to his holy name. He has made it possible. So I want to read my welcome address to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and distinguished participants, to God Almighty be all the glory, honor, and majesty for making this workshop possible. It is with great pleasure that I warmly welcome you as we gather here today for another event organized by the Female Academic Association of Redeemers University, Runafa. It is an honor to see such a diverse and accomplished group of women and men in academia from University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, University of Ilorin, Federal College of Education, Akoka, Lagos, Joseph Ayo Babalola University, Cross River State College of Education, Ekiti State University, Lagos State University, Osun State College of Technology, and of course, participants from the host university, Redeemers University, come together to explore the transformative power of artificial intelligence. I also want to warmly appreciate our Vice Chancellor, Professor Olufemi Akindele, and the management team of Redeemers University for granting us the approval to hold this workshop. As we embark on this intellectual journey, let us reflect on the profound impact that artificial intelligence has had on our lives, both within and beyond the academic sphere. From natural language processing to machine learning algorithms, artificial intelligence has become an indispensable tool, reshaping the way we conduct research, teach, and engage with knowledge. So we are hoping that with this workshop, we will know the hows, that is, unraveling artificial intelligence techniques. And so part of our sessions for this workshop will delve into the theoretical workings of AI, where a seasoned and renowned lecturer will demystify will demystify the algorithms, discuss neural networks, and explore the magic behind deep learning. She will be adequately introduced to us at the right time. We are going to look at the whys. That is, why should academics embrace artificial intelligence? Beyond the allure of cutting-edge technology lies a deeper purpose. AI enables us to analyze vast data sets, predict outcomes in our studies or research, and it also uncovers hidden insights. From this workshop, we are going to know more about this by the special grace of God. We will also address the ethical dimensions of artificial intelligence, ensuring that our pursuit of knowledge remains grounded in compassion and fairness. We are going to look at the what's, and I want you to be prepared because we would have some hand-ons on the theoretical aspects that our lecturer would have, taught us. We are going to do some practicals, and then we will be able to know how to harness artificial intelligence boundless possibilities so that we can confidently stand at the forefront of this revolution. Last but not least, we are also, as one of the tenets of this association, Runafa, we are going to nurture a collaborative network. And I'm so happy to tell us that it is not only from Redeemers University we have our participants, they come from almost all the institutions that we have in the Southwest in Nigeria. However, beyond the technicalities, this workshop, like I said, aims to continue to foster collaboration. As women in academia, we bring unique perspectives, resilience, and empathy to the table. Let us build bridges across disciplines. Let us share our experiences and envision a future where artificial intelligence serves humanity. Together, we can create a network that thrives on curiosity, innovation, and inclusivity. I invite you to engage wholeheartedly, ask questions, challenge assumptions, and forge connections. Let us seize this opportunity to explore AI's potential, not as passive observers, but as active participants shaping the academic landscape. Once again, I want to dearly, warmly welcome us to AI Revolutionizing Academic Domains. May our collective curiosity ignite new pathways of discovery. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we move straight on to the next item, and that is to introduce our esteemed speaker. And I will call on Mrs. Flora Dairo to do that. Mrs. Flora Ayodele, sorry, I said Dairo. Mrs. Flora Ayodele, can you kindly give us the citation of the guest speaker?
Funke Oyejoke Oladipopo is a professor of I have the honor to read the citation of our guest speaker for today's virtual workshop. May I therefore plead your attention? Thank you. Olufunke Oyejoke Oladipopo is a professor of computer science, artificial intelligence and data management at Covenant University, Nigeria. She had a higher education at the University of Ilorin, Nigeria, where she obtained Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science in 1999. In 2004, she obtained Master of Science in Computer Science from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, and followed it up with a PhD in Computer Science at Covenant University in 2012. In 2017, she was awarded a postdoctoral fellowship at Durban University of Technology, South Africa. She has about 20 years university teaching and research experience and has served in different capacities as examination officer, postgraduate coordinator, head of department, assessor and external examiner for MSc and PhD candidates at national and international levels. Our research interests include data mining, machine learning, multi-criteria decision making, MCDM, intelligent systems, soft computing, and perceptual computing. Our domains of research are education and medical domains. Our research efforts have resulted in more than 60 academic publications in peer-reviewed high-impact international journals and presentations at reputable national and international conferences. Olufunke is an expert in data analytics for business with years of facilitating experience in a business school and presentations in workshop and seminar series. She is professionally certified in IBM Predictive Analytic Modeling. She is also Coursera certified in text mining and analytics, predictive analytics, and data mining, data visualization, text retrieval, and search engine from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. She is a member of Computer Professional Registration Council of Nigeria and Nigerian Computer Society. She is also a member of research bodies such as Multi-Criteria Decision Making, MCDM, and SMCS-CC on soft computing. She is happily married with children. With a resounding round of applause, I present to you our outstanding and indefatigable professor of computer science, artificial intelligence and data management, Professor Olufunke Oyejoke Oladipopo, as she presents a lecture and workshop themed AI Revolutionizing Academic Domains. The Hows, Whys, and Whats. You may have the floor, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I would like to appreciate God for this privilege and the opportunity this morning. And I believe as we all come this morning, we are going to have the good benefit of our time. We are not here to waste anybody's time. So at the end, I believe we appreciate being here. Thank you. So please let me share my screen so that we can start. Thank you. I believe you can see my screen now. Can we see the screen? Hello? Can we see this?
Ma.
Okay.
Yes, we can see it, ma.
Yes.
We can see it, ma.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, we can see.
Thank you. So without wasting time, we are here to look into AI revolutionizing academic domains, the hows, whys, and what. There are a lot of things to learn, but the time is actually short, but we do our best to actually cover a lot of things. I believe we are all familiar with what they call generative AI, which is revolutionizing the whole world now. And the focus for this workshop today, we are going to be having the morning section and the afternoon section. It's going to be in 2 parts. However, we are going to have them in succession of 4 parts. So in the first part, we are going to cover the introduction. So we look at no coding, with building, how to build our website for academic feasibility. And we are going to look at how AI can actually enhance academic research and learning. So for introduction, so what is artificial intelligence? Simply, artificial intelligence is just a branch of computer science that focuses on creating machines, software that are capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. So there are so many tasks you can do. Some of it I have recognizing patterns, solving problems, understanding natural language, and making decisions. And AI, it simply means making computers smart enough to do things that women can do. That is, making the computer smart enough to do almost everything that a human being can do. That is artificial intelligence. So there are some related concepts with artificial intelligence. We talk about machine learning, where we learn from data. We talk about deep learning, where we use simulating human neural network to actually learn from data. Also, we have data mining, which is about discovering patterns in data. And we have data science, which is about extracting insights from data. All these important concepts, they are related with artificial intelligence. However, they are different in their own concept. So our focus today is on artificial intelligence. And how does artificial intelligence work? The first thing is collect data, process the data, then it builds models with different techniques, with machine learning techniques. It trains the data and it validates the data by testing it before the model is deployed. So what we see now on our generative AI, maybe ChatGPT, on Gemini, they are deployed model. That is the output that we are seeing from that end. And also it collects feedbacks to be able to improve the model. So for this workshop, we are going to be majoring in two major important terminologies in AI, which I would like to define: generative AI and chatbot. So what is generative AI? Generative AI refers to models or algorithms that create brand new outputs, such as text, photos, videos, code, data, and 3D from vast amounts of data they are trained on. AI-generated content can vary in quality. Why? When our generative AI, we have seen in the previous slide, that means the machine, the algorithm has been trained on the data set, particular data set, very vast and large amount of data set. So from the data set now, the model can actually begin to give us responses and outputs based on the data that it has been trained with. And the reason why the quality can vary, because the quality of the trained data determines the quality of the output that your AI-generated models can give to us. So what can generative AI do? It can generate images, it can generate recipes, it can generate visuals, it can generate music, it can create coding, it can do virtually everything that is within the jurisdiction of the data that has been modeled with. And you will agree with me that the source of power for our generative AI is the power of the data that has been modeled with, that has been trained with. So what is a chatbot? A chatbot is a software application designed to simulate human conversation through text or voice interaction. Chatbot can understand and respond to users in a natural language, providing information, answering questions, and performing tasks. For instance, I have an image here. From this image, you can interact the same way we interact. For instance, if I'm on WhatsApp now, I can chat with somebody, the person will respond to me. The same, that is representation of a chatbot, where we can post questions to a machine and the machine will respond to you as if someone is behind the scene that is responding. That is how a chatbot works. So from there, what task can AI do to enhance teaching? Based on our profession, how do we take advantage of AI-generated models? We can use AI to generate lesson plans, to get latest content for lecturers. We can use to create resources. We can use it to create assessment questions. We can use it for grading assessment papers. We can use it to write reports. We can use it to write memos. It can help us to suggest innovative teaching techniques. It can assist in oral real-time feedbacks. It can provide individualization support for learning. It can also help in online tutorial service to students. So it can do a lot to enhance our teaching capacity. Because it has the generative AIs, most of them, they have the opportunity to scrape the internet, to look at the information that has been on the web, to be able to build the model to respond to most of the questions and tasks that we do in teaching. So in the course of this workshop, we're going to look at how we can actually perform some hands-on on creating lesson plan using the generative AIs. So there are some chatbots that can enhance teaching. Not all the chatbots can do that, but there are some major ones that can actually enhance our teaching process. For instance, I have ChatGPT here. It can enhance our teaching and supply it can help in some of the tasks. I want us to take that word. It can help, it can assist. We cannot take away the expertise of a lecturer or the faculty from his teaching. So it cannot replace the faculty, cannot replace the lecturer. It can only assist us in generating important knowledge that we can use in taking our classes. We also have the Microsoft Copilot. We have Anthropic. We have Perplexity. We have Jasper. We have Gemini. In the course of this workshop, we are going to look at those ones that I've highlighted because they are crucial and they are important. We can take more advantage of them. So also, we have some other tools that can actually enhance teaching and research, especially on different domains or different departments that we are doing our teachings, or different faculties or colleges that we belong to. For instance, we have some AI tools that can actually help us in creating presentations. We have Zoom, we have Octopus, we have Canvas. These can assist us in developing our presentations. And they can give us different beautiful templates that we can use to demonstrate our presentations. Also, we have some tools that we can use to generate questions. We have Prep AI, we have Quillions, we have Questionware, we have OpenExam.com. All these tools, they are AI tools. They are built on generative AI. They can help us to generate some questions. For instance, if you want to generate multiple choice questions for any exam so far, especially when you need several of them, so it can help you to generate it. And the beauty of it is they can generate it for you without your notes. If you say you want to generate questions from mathematics, they can generate math questions for you without even putting the lecture notes. However, if you put your lecture notes, they can still use it. Like Prep AI can still collect lecture notes from you and generate questions from your lecture notes and present to you, which can actually help us. The only thing that will left for us as a faculty is just to validate the correctness and the authenticity of the question that has generated, but it will have saved us several times of sitting down to set those questions. Also for the architectural designs, for the faculties in architecture, in estates, in building, there are so many other ones that can actually help and assist in doing our task. Like Midjourney, we have Adobe Photoshop and Firefly, we have Darlene, we have Copilot with Microsoft, we have architectures, we have several of them that can actually assist. The only thing we need to do is to take advantage. If you find any one of them interesting, there are a lot of ways of getting there. You can even go online, go on YouTube. They can train you on how to use it. Some of them are free. Some of them you have to pay for it. However, they will give you free opportunity, maybe 2 weeks free access for you to use it before you can actually pay for it. So we can take advantage of those AI tools to assist and to enhance our tasks as faculties. We have some for creating videos. We have Tintesias, we have Runaway ML, and we have Pictory. They can also help in generating videos. Also, we have AI tools for generating music. They can also help us in generating, depending on the type of discipline that you have. We can take advantage. There are several AI tools that can actually assist us in performing our tasks as faculties. For research, I believe this research is going to be general for every one of us. Like Rightful is an AI tool that can enhance us in research. We are going to see the practical way of using them. We have SciSpace, we have Redu, we have Elicit, we have several of them. Few are mentioned here. So we are going to look at those ones I highlighted for the purpose of this workshop so that we'll be able to take advantage. The implication is what we do that will take our time several times. They can assist, they can enhance us, not to replace our research, but they can actually assist. However, in taking advantage of generative AI models, there are ethical considerations that are very, very germane, and it will be of great interest for us to have the ethical consideration awareness, even as we use the AI in our teaching and research. I see generative AI can influence a number of ethical issues and risks surrounding data privacy, security policies, and workforces. And also, generative AI technology can also potentially produce misinformation, plagiarism, copyrights, infringement, and harmful content. How? Remember, this generative AI, they work based on existing data. So model and to give responses. So it's garbage in, garbage out. So far we have a lot of information online. Therefore, they might not be able to separate the quality, the authenticity, or the originality of any information before they can actually use it to process and to build and to train for them to be able to respond. So the onus is on individual users to verify the quality and authenticity of information given to them. So let's look at some of the ethical considerations. Fake content and manipulations. There could be fake content. In as much that we can have fake content online, there could be fake content. So as a faculty, as a lecturer, the onus is still on us to verify that this content is genuine, this content is correct, and that's why we are experts in that domain. So we should be able to verify that. Privacy concern, sensitive users' data might be involved in text generation, so that we'll be aware of that. Inappropriate content, you can generate some content that are not appropriate, but it's for us to be able to confirm that. That's why you can, for instance, now, if you give a student a project to do, they can just use AI, ChatGPT to supply the content without verifying whether the content is true or false. That's why we mandate it that every student, even though you want to use AI to assist you, must be able to authenticate the quality and originality of the document that you are working with. Very important. Intellectual property and copyright, very important. When we do research, we reference every author that we are engaging in our research. The same thing, you should be able to take care of that when you are using AI to assist in your research. Algorithmic accountability and responsible use. So generative AI applications should adhere with responsible usage of AI. What do I mean by responsible usage of AI? You must remember that when you use AI, there is need for you to authenticate the documents that you are using. There is need for you to authenticate the documents that you are using. Very, very important. The authentication of the document is very important. That's why as a faculty, as a lecturer, You will not just go get a lecture material online and you are just sending it to the student and you are using it. You need to confirm, check the references, whether the references are okay, whether they are authentic, whether the references is actually leading to what you are doing. So it has to be authenticated. So there is what we call responsible use of AI. That is, you have to be involved. You have to take the responsibility of whatever AI is delivering to you. Like ChatGPT is widely written in ChatGPT that they will not take responsibility for anybody. It will help us supply us good information to enhance our task. However, we have to take responsibility of every document that we're generating from AI. So, before we close this part, I would like to stand this for us to know the side effect of generative AI on teaching and research. So if generative AI is not adopted responsibly for teaching and research, it might result into lack of creativity and critical thinking. So that could be the result. And that is why you use it. It's just a supporting system. It's not a replacement, not an expert system that takes the place of the faculty. It's just an assistant system. So it can actually reduce the low quality of content and loss of personalization, lack of originality, loss of domain expertise. All this can result if generative AI is not adopted responsibly as a lecturer, as a faculty. Thank you. With this, we have come to the end of the introduction. I think all the questions has to go to the end of the program. So from here, I would like us to go straight to the second part of this morning section. So for the second part of this morning section, we are going to be looking at how can AI enhance teaching? How can we engage AI to enhance our teaching? How can we take advantage of all those tools that we have mentioned? How can it enhance our teaching? So I want us to have a quick task demo on ChatGPT, how we can actually use it to enhance our teaching. So before we go to the demo, what is ChatGPT? It simply is a chatbot. The G means generative, that is, it generates results. When you post your question, your query, as if you are talking to somebody, it will generate those queries for you, generates response for you from the pre-trained data that it has. And also we have P. P stands for pre-trained. Pre-trained means it has been trained using deep learning algorithm based on all the data available on the web. So based on all the data available on the web, it has been trained so that it can respond based on the data that has been trained with. Pre-trained means that it is not a real-time training. It's a pre-trained machine. An implication of that pre-trained is any data that is not available at the moment of the building of that model, you may not be able to access it. Like ChatGPT 3 now, there's some information that you may not be able to respond to, especially those information that were placed online around 2020, 23, 24, 22, you may not be able to pick it. But ChatGPT 4 can actually respond because it's an improvement on ChatGPT 3. Also, the T means transformer, an architecture that is used to weigh text and inputs to understand the context of the query that you are posing, the query of your interaction with the chatbot. So with ChatGPT now, we can actually post a lot of things. It can assist us in so many things. And how do we get to use ChatGPT? Simply, you sign up for ChatGPT. When you sign up for it, then it will You sign in, it will take you to the environment, and from the environment, then there's what we call prompt. At the prompt, you can post several queries to your ChatGPT. And immediately you have received any query, then you can copy your response, the response from ChatGPT out into a new document for the use after you have interacted with the chatbot. And you can also be able to post further requests to the ChatGPT, to the chatbot, in order to receive more information on what you have posted to it before. Note that the ChatGPT is free. So especially ChatGPT 3 is free, so you can prompt the AI engine as many times as possible. But ChatGPT 4 is not free, even though it can give you about 15 prompts. But after the 15 promptness, we ask you to maybe to go and to upgrade, to buy, or to wait for maybe tomorrow before you can actually use it again. That is how it works. But ChatGPT 3 is free. You can actually use it for this workshop. So in a quick, I will just want us to run through the ChatGPT 3 so that we can use it for our hands-on. So as for me, so we can all log into hello, can we hear me? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Please, I need response now, because I want us to quickly look at how we can use these three tools, how we can use ChatGPT, how we can use ChatGPT, how we can use Copilot, and how we can use Gemini. It's important for us to see how it is being used so that we can actually take advantage. For instance, I have a list of tasks that I want you to do for me based on his ability that we have seen, based on what it can do for us. So I want you to perform a certain task for me. So this is the task I have. I need a lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. I want you to list the textbook that they can use within 2020 and 2024 for the undergraduate students. You know, when we develop our course contracts, we want to give students textbooks to read along with the course. Also, I want to generate a lecture notes for each of the modules for me. And I want to generate a lecture slide for each of the lecture planned for me. And at the same time, I want to suggest the best innovative teaching approach for operational research. We agree with me that every course, you know, determine the teaching approach that you use for it. So at the end, I want you to generate for me multiple choice questions on that particular course. And I want it also to generate 6 assessment questions and the marking scheme on the operation research for me. At least with this, it will have started the operation research course for me, and it will end the course for me. With this, I have little effort to put in place in discharging my duty for this particular course. So let's get to go. So on the Chrome, please, I would love every one of us to log in into our browser. Let's open our browser. And at the same time, I believe, yes, I want us to log in. So let's open our browser. Have we done that? Have you opened our browser? Please, if your browser is open, you can thumb up so that you know that your browser is open. You can signify that you open your browser. Yes. So I need more of our chats. If your browser is open, please let me hear yes. I need more people. You are just 3 here. So if your browser is open, yes. So if your browser is open, on your browser, let's just type this link. Let's type this link so that we open, we'll be on the same page. Let's type chatgpt.com. That will take us to the link. Mine is open already. So let's open. So from there now, so we are going to perform the task that we have on our, yeah, thank you so much. I see that most of us are already there. So the next thing to do now, we have a task. We have a task. Okay, we have a list of tasks in our hand to do. So the first thing we do is that we want the chatbot to, I want to tell the chatbot that I need a lesson plan for operation research. However, you can put your course there. I teach operation research, so I want you to give me opportunity. So I want us to customize it. Put your own course, a particular course that you are taking. Let's put it there so that we can validate the correctness and the quality of the output is giving us. So what I will do is I will post this comment. I need a lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. May I say this? There is a course called prompt engineering. You know, this course can actually help us because the promptness determine the accuracy and the quality of response the chatbot will give us. So we need to learn how to prompt so that we can have the best usage of the AI generative models. So the promptness is very important. Like now, as I need a lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. So I want ChatGPT to respond to this for me. So on this platform now, on this ChatGPT platform, you know, there are so many things that we see here. You know, we look at the down part of ChatGPT. No, this is ChatGPT 5. So are we all in ChatGPT environment? If you are there, let me see yes. Okay, we can have the link. Okay, let me just put the link on the chat. Let me put the link on the chat for us. So we have the link already. Yes, you can copy the link from there. So I see majority. Yes. Are we all on the ChatGPT now? Please, once in a while, I want us to, if there's any question you want to just take, because it's a practical aspect of this workshop. I want everybody to be carried along, please. So if you cannot follow, you can quickly send a chat. We get to it and we get back. So from here now, back to my ChatGPT environment. So I want to prompt the ChatGPT about the task I want you to perform, I want you to carry out for me. I want to prompt it. So the first task is I need a lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. So I copy my task. So I go to my ChatGPT. So I put it, the downside of it is what we call the prompt. So any interaction you want to do with ChatGPT is from the prompt. And if you have post several chats and you want to clear that chat, you want to open a new chat, at the left side of the environment, we see new chat. So you can clear any existing chat you have done. Once you click this new chat, it will clear everything and you can actually start with a new conversation, which is very important. However, every conversation you are making, is best thing is immediately you get a conversation, copy it into a document where you can actually use it after the chat with ChatGPT. So I start with this. Sorry. So I need a lesson plan for operational research for undergraduate students. So after then, there's a sending message icon. So you click that sending message icon. Then your chatbot begins to talk, it's generating the lesson plan for us already. We can see it. It's generating the lesson plan, starting from lesson plan, introduction to operation research, telling me about the material that we need to carry out that class, whiteboard and marker, projector, giving me the outline. If you look at this outline now, it's giving us the outline one after the other. The first one is introduction to operational research, historical background of operational research, the key concepts in operational research, methodologies in operational research, one after the other. And if we look at the curriculum of operational research, all the topic here, they are the topic that we have been looking at, that I've been teaching students in my department based on this course. It's even telling you the practical exercises and the example that is a powerful lecture plan that it has given to us. So if you follow this, taking it one after the other, you can actually have more understanding on it. Yeah, you can prompt further. You can prompt your ChatGPT further. Okay, this one is for undergraduates. I actually want you to give me for postgraduates also. So you can, it's like you are chatting with somebody. It's able to keep the memory of your last discussion. And when you are posting the next one, it's able to respond to it. So I can tell the ChatGPT that, oh, give me for postgraduates, or you want you to specify that, okay, give me on a particular topic. You can actually pose it. I can say, okay, thanks for that. Give me the lesson plan for postgraduate students. So certainly for postgraduate students in operational research, they started doing it. So he started giving me the advanced level. You see that the topic that he's giving me now is more advanced than the one that he gave me earlier. So if you post it, it can actually give you more deeper. So that is how we can. So all we need to do By the time you finished, you see there's a button here. This is copy. You can either copy everything, you can copy it, maybe immediately it has given you, all we need to do is you just copy it, copy everything from beginning to the end. You can copy it or you press the copy icon here. So you can copy everything, right click, copy it. I have a Word document. So I can open a Word document where I want to go and read the outline and paste. So my document is here now. I have my lecture plan ready. So all I need to do is to go and sit down. At least this is my area, I know it. So I can confirm that these ones are the topics that I teach the student in the class. So if you have done that, I just want to have our response on the chat. I have done that. Good. Done. Good. I have done that. Yes, done. I have done that. Good. Done, done, done by. Good, good. So we can do this. A lot of things we can ask you to do. The same thing, if you use a co-pilot, it can do the same thing for you. If you use the Gemini, it can do the same thing for you. It can actually give us all those things. I believe we've all done that. Anybody, if you're not able to do it, let me see. You can tell us that I'm not able to do it and let us know the challenge so that we can, if you are not able to do it, maybe you are still not able to do it. How do we delete existing information? Okay, you can go to new chat on the left side. On the left side of your ChatGPT environment, you see new chat. So click on the new chat, it will delete the existing information. So you can delete existing information from that. For instance, now I have copied this. If I don't want this again, all I need to do, maybe I want to start a new conversation. So I can click the new chat. Your current chat will no longer be accessible. Yes, new chat. So is that cleared all those ones? Then I'm starting afresh with a new chat. So you can start with a new chat. So let's go to the other tasks. We still have so many other tasks. I want to list recent text for me in that course. So list recent text between 2020 to 2024 on operation research for undergraduate students. You know, I am specific because I don't want old text. I want recent text. In fact, you can even specify the publisher. Maybe I want from a particular publisher. You can even, we have a book in mind. You can, we have description, you can, so that I can give you. So all I need to do is to prompt it. Give me text. Say, here are some recent textbooks in operation research. You will see all the text that is given to me, they are within the bracket 2020 to 2024. Those are the recent textbook that is given to me. You know, the recent textbook that is given to me in operation research. So also it's left for us to, as the faculty, as the lecturer, to confirm whether these are textbooks that are related. So this textbook cover a range of topics within operation research, including optimization, decision analysis, simulation, and modeling. So you can see. So you can suggest text to you. Also, let's look at another task. Another task is generate a lecture note. So you can generate a lecture note, maybe based on, for instance, now, one of the modules I have here is transportation. I can say generate lecture notes for transportation problem. Maybe the area, the path that you are taking in that topic, in that course, is just a course. Maybe so I can ask him to generate a lecture notes for transportation problem for me. He will do it. So certainly, so he's giving me the lecture notes, you know. So that is how we can actually chat with our ChatGPT, and it will give us unnecessary things that we want in ChatGPT. Sorry. So you can do that. So let's take another task you can do. So based on this task now, you can do all these tasks for us. So let me just pick, and let me pick the multiple choice questions. There are some courses that you can chat with your ChatGPT to give you multiple choice questions. For instance, now I can ask it to give me multiple choice questions. Say, write 10 multiple choice questions with 4 options and answer on operational research. So it will do it for you. I specify the number of questions I want. I specify the type of outputs I want. Even if you want a multiple choice of yes or no, it will do it for you. So which of the following is the primary goal? The primary goal of operational research: optimal decision making, you know, with ChatGPT 4, there are a lot of things we can do. Even though it's not free, we have to pay for it. One of the things you can do is that you can upload your lecture notes. You can upload your lecture notes, and you want it to generate questions from your lecture notes. So you can click this at this upload. There's an upload sign beside the prompt. So if you click the upload sign beside the prompt, it will ask you upload from your computer, so you can upload it. So that one is with ChatGPT 4. You can do that very well, but you have to pay for it. But for this free one, you can still use it. You can still post it for us. So you see, it's giving us questions. The fact remains that we have to do this thing responsibly, in the sense that as a faculty, we still need to check. We are not taking our time to set the question, but you can take your time to validate the answer, that the answer is correct. Because ChatGPT said, if you look down the screen, it said ChatGPT can make mistake. Check important info. So it's there already. It's there written here boldly, because it's a generative AI. It's not selecting the quality and the authenticity of the information that is getting from online. No. So responsibly, as a faculty, we now sit down, we look at the questions, whether they are correct, and most times we can actually, to a greater extent, the answers are correct based on the question. So you can take advantage of that. Also, you know, the output, the answers are there already, so we can take advantage of that. Yes, it can also generate assessment questions and marking scheme. They can also do that for us. You can generate assessment question and marking scheme. All we need to do is just to prompt it. Prompt your ChatGPT, prompt it. Once you prompt it, it will do it for you. Just prompt ChatGPT that this is what I want, generate this assessment question. Maybe let me just say 1. Assessment question. You can even put area from transportation, problem in operation research. It will give you. I said, "24 marks, 25 marks. So I want you to generate a question for me, and the question is summed together with 24 marks. It's giving me the question. The question that is giving me to read is project scheduling, which is part of the course. It's giving me the question. So the first one is 25 marks, 10 marks. The second one is 15 marks, and it's giving me the marking scheme. So giving me the marking scheme I can use to mark it. So this is what the ChatGPT can do for us as a faculty. It can help us. And one beautiful way is, most times, even when I see questions from the textbook, the students are also using my textbook. So I might not want to give them a verbatim question. I might want to tweak some parts of the question, at least to make it original. The same thing, as the student, as they have access to our textbook, they also have access to the ChatGPT. Let's have that in mind. So the onus is on us to find a way of making our question unique and original, so that the students can actually think, or that they have seen the question before. See, nicely is giving me the question and it's giving me the marking scheme, which can actually help us. Any question now? So based on our task, we can do all those tasks for us. And everything I've mentioned here, they can actually do it. The same thing they can do, Copilot also can do it. So let me just get done with ChatGPT so I can show us one or two things that Copilot can do. And the Gemini. For the grading of essay paper, for instance, it can also grade essay paper for us. I can give it a marking scheme, and I will give him like a marking guide. Give it the ChatGPT a marking guide on how to mark the essay paper. It will do it for you. You will mark and it will grade. For instance, now, so I can copy what I have here. I can copy what I have here already. I can copy it. This is a copy button. And if the question, okay, if the output is generated for you, if you are not satisfied with it, you can prompt it to regenerate. You can prompt it to regenerate. This button is to regenerate. So once you say regenerate, it will regenerate for you. It will generate another question for you. So it can generate as many times as possible you want to generate. You see now, it's giving me another question entirely with the marking scheme. So it can regenerate and give you another side of the, so it can really help us a lot. So the first one I did, I can copy it. I've copied it, I can paste it in my Word document, where I can go back to go and arrange it for my lecture note, for my question, my past question, my question for the exam. See, it's generating it for me neatly. This is another question, another beautiful question. Marking scheme. So you copy it, you paste. Now paste the question also, that we can work on the question. So you can do all this for us. So if you are done with this, what you need to do is you can clear your screen. You can clear it, tell it new chat. There we go. So how do we give it? How do we post an essay question? For you to post an essay question, at least you give it a marking guide. You want you to mark it based on the standard I want to mark. For instance, now I have a question. I say, write a short note on data mining. I've given the student my deliverables. Define the topic, state the step of data mining. Provide practical applications of the concept with explanation. So I have given the students what I'm expecting from them. So based on my expectation from the students, I want my ChatGPT to do that. Now I have the marking. This is my marking guide. I said, check the relevance of discussion to data mining. That is, whatever the student is giving me. I want ChatGPT to check, because the student also can go to anywhere to go and talk anything. I want it to check relevance of the discussion, of their response to data mining, and rate the relevance from 0 to 5. As a 5 rating, we have 5 marks. 4 rating, we have 4 marks. 3 rating, we have 3 marks. 1 rating, we have 1 mark. And 0 rating, we have 0 marks. So I want you to grade it for me in that way. And if you state the steps, it will give you 5 marks. If you provide applications, practical applications, it will give you 5 marks. With short explanation, 5 marks. So the total score here is 30 marks. So I have 10, 5, 5, making 10, 5, 15, 20. So it's going to be 25 marks. Ten, 5, 5, 5. So it's going to be 25 marks. So, and I'm telling him that score the short notes. So it's like I'm giving the instruction to the chatbot now. Instruction on what to do. So as I supply this, I will supply also. So what I will need to do, I want to give this instruction now. This is a marking guide. I have a student response here. It says short note on data mining to be graded. I have given to students. So the student is responding this to me. So I want to look at the response from the student, put it together with the marking guide, and ask the ChatGPT to grade it for me. So what I will do is I will copy this, my guide. Let me add it to the short note that what the student has written. So copy everything and tell the chatbot to respond to it. I've given the marking guide for the short notes on data mining. So now, as I score the short notes, instruction must be given. But immediately score the short notes. So you'll be expecting the short note to follow it so that it can start grading it. So then this is very important because this is an instruction for the bot. Then I prompt it. It has started grading. So relevance of data mining, 5 marks. Justification, the discussion is highly relevant to data mining, covering its definition goal, techniques, and application. So it's giving it 5 marks. So state the step of data mining, 5 marks. It's giving it 4. So justification, the notes mention several key steps in data mining, such as collection. So, however, it does not explicitly list all the steps in a structured manner, missing out on some like data integration and data interpretation, which is very, very correct. So it's scoring it 4, not 5. So practical applications is giving it 10 marks, and it's given the reason. So the notes provided practical application of data mining. So however, the shortcoming is giving it, and then it's grading it 10. So its total score is 19/25. And it's giving me the breakdown. That's very good, beautiful job. So the fact remains that generative AI has come to stay. The only thing is, as a faculty, we should use it responsibly. It has come to stay, and it has come to help us to enhance our teaching. So it's just for us to take advantage of it rightly. Also, it can assist us in writing memos. We want to write a memo, it can help us in writing memo. For instance, write a memo through your HOD to the Vice Chancellor for permission to attend a 5-day international workshop and for university support. So I can prompt my ChatGPT with this information, and I'm expecting it to respond to me based on that. So I can chat. I can chat with it so that it can supply me these notes. It's giving me your department, your university, your address, the date. I'm writing through. It's giving me the structure. So all we need to do is just to supply your information to it. Then we have a perfect letter to the Vice Chancellor to permit us to. So yes. So it's a wonderful letter. No, everything that is needed perfectly. Attachment, workshop brochure, endorsement, people that ask to endorse it is telling you so that you know where and where to take it to for signature. And Vice Chancellor is to approve it. So beautiful. So we can do all those things for us. So also, as we have done with ChatGPT, we can go to Copilot also. Yeah, from here, let me just hear our response. How far have we gone? Let me take response from us. Let's chat. If you have been able to do that, if you have been able to do, let me hear our done. Let me see the level that we are now. Let's respond the level that we are. Done. Thank you. Let me take our responses. Done. How do we clear the response from ChatGPT? Yeah, you can clear it on the rear end of your, on the left side, you see new chat. Immediately you click new chat, it will clear it off. Then you start another chat. You can clear it. Done. Thank you. Thank you. I think we are doing great. Need help with prompting for grading short notes. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, you can for now, you can structure your lecture notes. You have to have the we have the grading pattern, because you need to supply marking guide. If not, we mark it on its own, but you need to supply the marking guide. Supply the marking guide so that you can customize the marking that is going to do for you. So give it a marking guide. So with the marking guide, you will follow your mark. So you can sketch your marking guide. You can use my marking guide and give it a short notes from your area. But let's follow this pattern so that you can do something like this. So let me hear more from us. Some of us, we are not there yet. I want us to be on the same page. How far have we gone? Let's respond. It's a workshop, and every one of us must be involved. I want us to check another AI tool. Done. Thank you. I want us to check another AI tool. So it can really help a lot. Done. Let's continue. If you have a challenge, let's know so that you can assist. Which symbol? Okay, is this symbol to clear the, is it to clear, see, I don't have this symbol on phone. Is it to clear the old chat? Okay. Yeah, for co-pilots, okay, thank you. Okay, it's there. Maybe you can make your phone to be on landscape so that I can show all the features. I can make it to be on landscape so I can show all the features. So thank you. So for co-pilots, let me put it on the chat, the link. Can we see the link? It seems small. Can we see the link for co-pilot? Yeah. So let's go there. Let's go to it. If you're in co-pilot, let me know. You know, some of these two, you might need to sign up, but some of them allow us to sign up with Google. That's why I said we should open Gmail. So you can sign up with your Google. So it's easy for you to sign up with your Google Mail. So you can sign up with the Google. So this is how your co-pilot environment is. Similar to similar to ChatGPT. So it also has its own prompt. The prompt is there. It's a new topic. In this case, if you want to clear the old thing, you can just click new topic. So I will let's prompt this also with some of the activity that we did. However, no, some of these chatbots, they have their limitations. So what you can do is by the time you start using them, you can see their limitations. And in fact, sometimes you can, I want to use 3 of them, some of 3 or 2 to compare which one is giving me better information because their sources are different. So we can actually, and they have different capabilities. So let's check the co-pilot. Let's prompt co-pilot with some of the questions that we did here. So I need operation research. So you can please, let's personalize it to make it peculiar. Let's personalize it. So I need a lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. So the same thing, you submit. So if I submit now, so it's coming up. I need a lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. Okay, thank you, this Akemla. Oh, the web, which web, is it for, which website? Is it for co-pilot? So it has come. So it has started its own. Introduction to operation research, linear programming, linear integer programming, network model, inventory. Perfect. 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 Good. So it has responded. So if we want it to continue, maybe you want more, you know, it's a course and it's elaborate. So you can prompt it to continue, we continue to generate. And So we can, you can prompt more questions. So list recent books. Okay. Let's generate multiple choice questions. Let's see how you can react to multiple choice questions.
So can you kindly read the chat? Some are asking for how to sign in to Copilot.
So Copilot, yeah. When you get to Copilot by the side, you can sign up with your Google Mail, with your Google. When you get to the environment, it will ask you to sign up. So click sign up. You sit on the right side, you see sign in. Where you see sign in, you can see sign up. So click sign up with your Google. Yeah, you have to sign in. But not signing, you can sign up. You can sign up with your Google Mail. It's about, because you have not used it before. You have to sign up. If you have done that, let me know, please, before we move forward. Please, have we been able to sign up? Okay, yes, thank you. Yeah, I hope, yes, it's a Microsoft account. Yeah, use your Microsoft account to sign up. If you don't have before, you can sign up. You can choose your Gmail option. Yes. So let's continue. Oh, you didn't get the website. This is the website. So let's continue. I believe we are on course. So let's continue, please. It will really help. There are so many things, and I hope we are personalizing it into our own course so that we can confirm it, whether it's giving us something related. You know, some people will tell you that it will give you jargon, it's giving you what is not related. The fact remains that it depends on how you can prompt the AI. The promptness is very important. So it's a skill that we need to get used to. You prompt it rightly, it can give you something good, something nice that can enhance our teaching. However, there could be blunders, but to a greater extent, it can actually support us. You know, instead of looking for one textbook from one place, he has given you some things, can suggest a textbook for you. Then you move on in preparing your lecture material. In fact, I can even give you a structure of lecture material. So we said we should prompt it to give us lecture notes, to give us multiple choice questions. Let's see whether Copilot can assist us in getting multiple choice questions. Let's see whether it has the ability to do that. And the beauty of it is, whatever they cannot do, it will tell you that, sorry, I might not be able to assist in this area. It will tell you, fine. Yes. I've got my responses. And it's giving me 10. And because I told you that the option should be 1 to 4. If I said 3 to make it, if I said 5 to make it 5. So the way you prompt it is we actually react in that way. See, the questions are coming because I have specified the course. So it's giving me a question within the duration of the course that I highlighted to it. Fine. Also with Gemini, we can also have that also. We can also have that to do, we can do that also in Gemini. Gemini can also give us something beautiful in that regard. So how do we get to Gemini? Let me post the Gemini. Let me post Gemini in the next few minutes. Before we go to the next session, let's see how Gemini behaves. That's the link for Gemini. So let's see how Gemini can actually do some of these jobs for us. So this is also the environment for Gemini. This is also the environment for Gemini. So you might need to sign up also. This one is Google. So you can sign up with this one with your Google mail. And I said we should use our personal mail if it is possible, because some institutions, they block some sites. So they might not allow us to have access to some of these things, you know, by the virtue of their privacy. So, but when if you use your own personal mail, they can actually respond. So respond better. So say, hello, Funke, how can I help you today? Thank you. You want to help me to do lecture plan? So I want Gemini to help me do lecture plan as others have helped me. So I need lecture plan for Gemini. So I need lesson plan for operation research for undergraduate students. Thank you. So it's giving it to me. Because in fact, this one is too much. Giving me operation research lesson, course objective, prerequisites to this course material, assessment, course outline, perfect course compact. You know, lesson plan for undergraduate students, specific course objective, prerequisite. So it's giving me everything that I need to as a guide for this course. So it can actually give us, it can assist us a lot, telling me that exam, quizzes, and class participation also should be graded in order to award score for the students. Now, all the topics here, I did not see irrelevant topics here. I did not see irrelevant topics here. No irrelevant topic in all the module. You know, it's session with module by module. It's like Gemini is an academic chatbot. It was able to very neat and coincide. So let me ask him also to set questions for me. Get me some multiple choice questions. And if you notice, the question they are setting just different. They are not setting the same questions. I want Gemini, please give me set questions for me. 10 multiple choice questions. So let's see. Fast. So it's the first one, they gave the answer. But this one is putting correct in front of the answer to the question. Correct. Perfect. So I can testify that these questions that he gave to me, they are in line with the course. So that is where our expertise should come in order to use this AI responsibly. Any questions so far? So let's go back to, so all those tasks, as we can do it, Copilot, we can do the Gemini, they can do all those things for us. Yeah. Lastly, before we end this, in the next maybe 5 minutes, because I want us to take the last slide for this morning section. So there is also an AI tool, we call it Prep AI. The app is majorly for text generation, can generate text for us. That is the core area to generate text for us. We call it Prep AI, especially when you want to generate multiple choice questions. Maybe you are taking undergraduate level course and they are doing multiple choice. You can use it to generate as, and you will see that no question will be similar. So you can, when you need 100 and different type, different variety, you want it to be different variety. So you can actually post it to, you can use Prep AI to do that. So before we close, let's see how Prep AI can actually assist in that, especially when you want to specify different ranges of multiple choice questions that you want the AI to give. So we can use Prep. So let's see how Prep works. Let's see how Prep works. So this is the link. Let me post the link for Prep. So that's the link for Prep. Did we get the link for the Prep? So one beautiful thing about Prep is Prep AI, you can upload your lecture notes. So that's another, you can upload your lecture notes. You can upload it as a folder. You can copy it and paste it. You can upload it as a slide. If you click documents, it's telling you that as a PDF, as a doc. So it has given the file type that you can upload. So as a PDF, so you can turn your slide to PDF. You can use it as a doc. So as in documents, Word documents. So those are the extensions that can take. So as a plain text, you can copy as a plain text. You can upload a video. Just apply the URL. It will upload the video and it start asking you questions. You can specify a topic. And another beautiful thing about this one, even if you don't have the lecture notes, you can pick a subject that you want to use. Maybe it's questions on mathematics, physics, chemistry, you can do all those things for us. It's basically for questions. So you can upload your lecture notes there and it will give you information on lecture notes. So for the purpose of this class, what I want to do is I want to upload a slide from one of my courses. So I will click here. Now it will take you to your document immediately. It will take immediately you click it, it takes you to your document. So from your document, you can navigate your document on your system. Then you can go straight to that particular to the folder where you have the lecture notes that you want to use for this particular the lecture notes that you want you to use for the okay, let me take CSC, another course that I take, CSC 121. The lecture notes is let me convert it to PDF. So you can see it now. So I am uploading the lecture notes. Let's not forget that you can only take PDF or Word documents or a text file. So once you pick, so from here now, there's a drop down arrow here telling me which type of question do I want. Is it multiple choice question? Is it medium or very hard or true or false? So you can, it's a checkbox. The top there is the chat. So it's a checkbox. So you can pick if it's a hard question you want, depending on the type of. So you can mix it. If you want true or false, part of the question of the multiple choice question. You want to be descriptive, you can pick. If you want it to be, let the hard question to be there. Let it take the hard questions, easy questions. Once you pick, then it's going to use your choice. Number of questions do you want? Let's pick 10, up to 10. Of the question that you want. Do you want it to have diagram or tables? Yeah, if there is need for it, can have diagram, can have tables, no problem. High processing time. Okay, no voila, don't go. No, it's complaining that if you take diagram, it will take high processing time. If you put graph, take high processing time. No, because of our time, let's just have a plain question. So then after you have taken, you have to name it. You have to name your quiz a name. Practical quiz. If you don't give it a name, it will not do the job for you. So let's give it a name. We want a practical quiz, and then we ask it to generate quiz. Then to take time to generate it, it's working on our behalf. It's generating it gradually. It's running in background, it's generating it. You see the percentage counting. It depends on how the processing capacity of the question that we are looking at that will determine the time that it will be ready. So as this thing is generating, do we have any question? Hope we are on the same page. Please, you can post your comments. Maybe any challenge so far, you can post it. Before we close this, they are all interesting AI tools that we can use, can actually assist, can do virtually most of the tasks that we do as faculty, can really help. So you can take advantage of the AI to responsive. Any comment? So you see, it's counting, it's generating it's something for us already. Thank you, the AI. Okay. Thank you. We're on the same page. Okay, let's register. It does not cost anything to do. Let's just sign up for it. Let's sign up for it. Most of these you have to pay, but for the fact that we are doing it, it gives free credits for some time. So you can take advantage of the free credits to use. Some of them can give you maximum number of prompts you can make before you continue later. Thank you. So we have our questions already. We have our questions already. We have the questions already. We have the questions already. So it's giving us, it really, we did not choose any question or multiple medium questions. So it did not pick anything. So it's giving us the way it actually it distributed the questions. From easy question, we have 7. From hard one, we have 2. True or false, we have 2. Descriptive, we have 2. So it's giving us the summary of what we have. So if you want to add question, you can add. Maybe this is not enough. You want to add more. You can press add more to give us more questions. And after that, you can now download the question. You can copy. You can copy the question directly. It's possible for you to copy it. You can copy it. But at the same time, you can download. Yeah, if you want to upload your material, you click, it depends on the type of what you want to upload. If you want to upload documents, so you click documents. If you want to put in text, you put text. So the documents, if you want to upload, it's a document. So you click documents. But if you want to copy and paste, you click text. So you can as well paste on the environment here. You can paste here. If you click text, it will enable you to paste. So you can download. Asking you how do you want, is it downloaded as PDF or download as doc? So you can download as doc for you to be able to edit. So you can download it as doc so that you can actually edit it. So it's downloading for us. So if you check our downloading material now, we have it. So you can click it. It's opening it for me in Word. So fine. Practical quizzes. Beautiful. Your question is ready and can just get it copied, put it in the format that you are using it for printing. You want to set, the question's fine. Beautiful. So it has assisted us in doing that. So all those are what these 3 AI tools can do for us. Any question? Thank you. Any questions? So that we go to the last part of this morning section. So in a quick, let's go to the third. Have we all done the Gemini? If you have done Gemini, if you have done the last task, okay, let's respond. Done. Let me hear us. Let's put our, on the chat board, let's put our done. If you have done it, let me have where we are now. Before we take the last task for this morning section. Let's respond. Let me know where we are before we go to the last one. Let me know where we are. Done partially, network disturbing. Oh, thank you. Please, let's respond so that I can feel where we are. At least we have looked at ChatGPT, we've looked at Copilot, we've looked at Gemini, and we look at Prep AI. They can actually help us. Done. Thank you. Lecture notes uploaded. Okay. Let's upload. Let's give 5 minutes to do that. 5 minutes. Let me give us 5 minutes because the bit of different questions that can be asked in the material downloaded using Prep AI. Okay. So we can select different type of multiple choice question that we want. So let's give 5 minutes. But the beauty of this is for us to at least let's know it and we start using it to assist us. It makes our work faster. We can do a lot in 3 minutes. And the beauty of this is if we have a research assistant can actually do this for us. You just give the material, they can generate all the something. So it now be our responsibility to sit down, to check through, to confirm that this is actually working fine. So it can really help us a lot because we have a lot to do. We want to set the question, we want to set the marking scheme, we want to do this, lecture notes is there, back-to-back lecture materials, but it can actually assist. So the only thing we need to do is to sit down and read through to confirm that everything is perfect. Please, if you are done, let's respond. So that the next 5 minutes, we go to the next, the last slide. Yes, if you listen to the workshop is recorded, so we can actually get it. You can follow through the recording, and at the same time, you can get YouTube videos that can actually assist. You even beyond, you can assist us. And you know, a lot are coming every day. So we cannot shy away from existence of AI. It has come to stay. So the only thing is we take advantage of it. So we can get some YouTube videos that can actually assist us. Can get some YouTube videos that can assist us in doing a lot of things. Are we done with that? Okay, thank you. Please read presentation slide as well. Okay, no problem. So thank you. So let's move to the last. Let's move to the last part of this morning training. So we want to look at no coding, building your personal website for academic visibility. You all agree with me that as an academic, as a faculty, we need to be visible. We need to be known everywhere. They must just see us everywhere. We don't want to just stay in Nigeria and everything is in Nigeria. We want everybody to, because that is the beauty of our career. And why do I need a website? To establish an online presence, to share information and engage with global community. To share information with a global audience. We need it. It does not cost to program. You don't need Python. You don't need C to do it. There are apps that are used, you know, for us personally to have our personal website. And it can actually go a long way to showcase you to the world, for them to know what you are doing. So there are different tools that we can use. But for this course, our choice is Google Sites. We're going to use Google Sites. So why do we want to use Google Sites? It is free, simple, secure, fast, and it is part of the Google ecosystem. So it doesn't cost us anything. Once you have your Gmail, you have free access to enjoy everything about Google. As you use your Google phone, you can use your Google site to actually build your own personal website. So how do we do that? What are the steps for building a personal research and teaching website? So how do we do that? So I think before we go, let me just give us a brief for us to see. Okay. This is just the step. The first thing, you need to sign into Google Sites. You must have your own Google Mail. You create a new site. You design your site, add essential pages.
Can't see your page again, ma. We can't see your page again.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's
Yeah,
showing.
sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is we want to look at building our personal websites with no code. We can do it. So it's possible. And in a few minutes, we are going to look at how we can do it. And I know that at our own little time, we can actually sit down and build it to our own taste. But this workshop will present to us how we can have our own website. I said, why do we need it? To establish online presence and to share our information, what we do. That means you can be in data and people in US, Germany, Russia, Australia, they begin to see what to do. So we need to showcase ourselves to people. So you don't need too much effort to do it, and there is no need for money. Our choice is going to be Google Sites. So why do we want to use Google Sites? I said it is free, simple, secure, fast, and it is part of the Google ecosystem. So once you have your Gmail, you have access to what it takes to have your own personal site, your own personal website. So what are the steps for building a personal research and teaching website? I want us to personalize it. You can build a website for several purposes, but as academics, as a faculty, I would like to have it for my personal research and teaching so that I can showcase what I do and I can showcase my expertise. So how do we go about that? The first thing is you need to plan. I say pack all the materials in a folder. All I need, I've packed them already. Because it's not what to build in a day, but for the purpose of this class, I try to put what I will need to in a place so that I will not be looking to look for it. So let's pack. We can pack everything. I believe the requirement was sent to us to have our university logo or image, our personal picture, our profile, our curriculum. We can put so many things there. So many things will be there. And we're going to build a simple website. Let me just show you. Let me show my own. This is my own website. So from here, you can see from my dashboard, from my own page, you can see my developed skill, just to let you know what I do. You can see my profile to know about me. It did not cost me a dime. Sat down in my room. Okay. I'm just trying to read a chat. Please, I will, during the question and I will read through. Immediately we have break, so I will respond to you. Thank you. So from my website, you can see my research publications. So you can Google through, you can click and go and visit a lot of things about me. You can read. If you want to read, you can click them and go and read. I have them presented. So I can send it to anybody that is receiving anything from me, receive this link, and they can actually check me out. So my research students, I have them, graduated ones I have. So you can see people that at least I've mentored is still in progress. So you can see a lot of them. You can put their pictures to showcase yourself and let them feel what you do. Contact me. You can contact me. I have my phone number. I have everything. A lot of things you can do just to showcase yourself for them to know that somebody is working in this place. So it's good for us as a faculty for us to. So how do we go about this? So within a few minutes in this workshop, we're going to see how we can actually create our own personal websites and we begin to develop on it to showcase ourselves for visibility. So this is just a simple plan I have. Because you need to plan, you need to have the plan that you want in mind. Home page, I have about me, research profile, teaching profile, and contact me. So from there, for research profile, I have some sub pages. So these are the pages I want to create. Home page, about me, research profile, teaching profile. And under my research profile, I want to create an overview, my publications, my current projects, my research subjects. So all you need to do is you need to get material a document I want to place under each of the sub. And I have teaching courses, student resources, teaching hours. I want to post everything. So how do we start that? So step one, please, I want us to do it the way we did the other one, so that we do it. So the first thing you do is sign in into your Gmail account. So let's go to our Gmail account. I have opened my Gmail account already. So you go to your, in your Gmail account. Let's go to our Gmail account. Let's open our Gmail account. Let's open our Gmail account. Are we all in our Gmail account? Let's go to our Gmail account. Let's go to are we at the Gmail account? So when you get to your Gmail account, on the rear right side, there is this dot, about 9 dots, 3 per row. You click on that dot, you see a lot of apps. They are different. All these apps are for us. As you have your Google slide, you have your Google form, you have your Google site. And most of us will use Google form, but we can use Google Sites also to create. So definitely you are supposed to see it here. But if your own Google site is not here, you can type it. You can create a tab. You can create a tab and you can put it here, sites.google.com. If you put sites.google.com and you press enter, it will take you there. So it will take you there. So once you press sites.google, let me put the link on the chat. So it will take you there. So it's either you pick it from here. Some of us can see site. Once you see sites here, just click on the site. But if you cannot find sites, just place it on your Google. Once you press it, then it will take you to this. So from here now, we have blank sites. We have different templates. So you can use the template to follow. However, we can start from the scratch. Since we have the design and the pattern that you want to do, so you can actually start from you can use the blank sites to create. So you click on the blank site. So if you click on the blank site, it will give us something like this. So from here now, you can see. Are we all here? Please, if you are here, you can just send a chat so that before we move further. So let's. Okay. I should put the site again. Let's click the site. No, just open a new tab on your browser and paste it there. A new tab on your browser and paste it. Yeah. Yeah, for the Google Doc, for the Google, what we need to do is create a Google account. Once you have your Google account or Gmail account. So from your Gmail account, I said you can, from your Gmail account, on the rear end, you will see those those small lines. When you click, you can see sites. You see sites there, you click. But if you don't have a Gmail account, you might not be able to have access because it's one of the ecosystem of Google. You might not be able to have access to it, but if you have a Gmail account, you can have access to it. However, if you have Gmail account, then you cannot see sites among the app that you have here. So you can open a new tab on your browser and now type site.google.com. Then it will take you to the site. Then I should go back. Yeah, have you gotten that? Have you done that? If you are there, please let me know. Please, let's start. If you are there, let me know, please. Yeah, thank you. If you are there, let me know.
Ma, can't hear you. I can't hear you.
It depends on the man. I don't think it's. I don't know. I
Hello?
don't think it's.
Okay, I can hear you now. You are muted. Hello, ma. You are muted again. Okay, we can hear you now. I mean, you are unmuted. So,
Oh,
okay, can hear you.
so are we there? So from here now, so the next thing we need to do, so we can click a blank site. With the blank site now, so we get to start from there. So fine. You see, this is where we are going to start from. So from here now, there are so many things that we need to do here. So from here, we start our design. So we are going to follow, I want us to follow this step one after the other so that we can follow it also to do. So from the Gmail account, go to Google app. If the site is not available, then you name your site. So we need to name our site. So let's name our site. So when you look at this right corner here, there is a name. There's enter site name. What name do you want to call your site? Since it's a personal site, so I can give it my name. I can give it Oladipupo Olufunke. I can give Oladipo Olufunke. So you can give your site a name. So this is the name that people will be seeing. You can give Oladipo Olufunke. So that is that. So you can add like your page title. You know, this is assumed to be our home page, the landing page. So you can give it the name you want to give it, my personal website or my research website. So you can give it a name you want it to be. So let's personalize it. So and you can format it the way you want it to be. You can give it any format you want it to be. So you can format it. You want it to be, you can give it another font. So you give us an opportunity to do that. You can give it font. And you can change the font. So any font you want it to be. So you can give it any beautiful font. So we are still going to change the theme. So you can give it any beautiful font you want it to carry. Yeah. If you look at what is happening here, it's giving us a default background. We have a default background. So we can change our background. You can change our background. So we can change our background. I told us that we should have our images. Since it's a personal research website, then you want to claim your affiliation. You want to showcase your affiliation. Let them know the university, the great UI, the great Ife, the great Run, the great Covenant, the great, all the great university that we come from. We want to showcase it. So you can actually give you can upload. I'm trying to upload my university website. So then it has changed that for me. So it has changed that for me. So if I don't want that again, how do I delete it? So you can reset. So if you reset, it will go. Then you can put another one. So, and there are different, you can change your banner. You can change it. This is banner. You can give it a large banner so that it will be bigger. See, it's bigger. You can give it a cover banner that is wider. So that means everything is very big. So, you know, we have seen different websites with different types. So you can give it a small banner one. You can give it a large banner type. So depending on what we want. So as a choice, I prefer this banner. So I prefer a banner. So you can give it a banner. So from there, we have our home page already. So from the home page, then we can add some essential pages. You can add other essential pages. You can add other pages too. So how do we add pages to our website? Fine. If you go to on the right side of the Google site, we see insert, pages, and theme. We are going to use all these to work on our site. That is the instrument that we are going to use to make our site the way we want it to be. So the first thing I want us to do here is that let's create our pages. You know, what do I mean by pages? In our planning, from our planning, we have the pages already that I want to create. Pages like home page, about me, research profile, teaching profile, and contact me. 5. The third one has sub, and the fourth one also has sub. So we can do that. Let's do that fast, one after the other. So when you go to the page, click on the page. It will give you a blank sheet. You see home. It's only home that we have here because the first page that we have created is home page. It's referred to as our home page. The dash is referred to as the home page. Then you create other ones, add. So when you say add, you're adding a new page. Then you give it a name. The next one is about me. It's about me. When you finish typing it, you click done. Done is adding about me to it. Another one, if you want to add another one, you click add. This button is add. Done. You click add. Please, we can keep saying yes, yes, so that I will be sure that we are getting it. So another page that I want to add is about my teaching profile. So I click done. The next one, now under my teaching profile, I have about four. I have the overview, my publication, current project, and research students. So I can put all of them as a sub under my teaching profile. So I can put all of them. So if I want to create sub now, I will not put, because this add is adding a new page. But if you look at the under where I want to add, you see that one small button there. So if you click those three small buttons beside it, it's telling you that you can add sub-page. Add sub-page. So from there, I will just click add sub-page. So whatever I am adding, as this is a sub-page under teaching profile, it will go there. So the first thing I'm adding there is overview, followed by publication, overview, done. So another one I'm adding under my teaching profile is publication. Done. I'm also adding current project. Done. And lastly, under that, I would like to add research students. I want to showcase this should be, so you can delete. So since publication is under teaching profile, so you go back to teaching profile to add sub-page, current project. Done. So you go back to teaching profile also, you add my research. We can give it any name that we want. Research students. So you can give it any name that we want. So now you see under my teaching profile, you have all this now. Under about, we don't have anything. So we can add another page. So you want to add another page now. We add another page. The next page that we are adding is my research. Sorry, have we not? Okay. Sorry, this should be my research. overview, done. Under the research again, you add my overview, publication, done. Under my research again, let's be sure that we are putting it under my research. But that is under my research, we are adding it. Current projects, done. So under my research again, we are adding research students. Done. So we see under my research now, we have all those ones. So additional page, you can add another page now. This one is a new page. So my teaching profile. Then done. So last one, we have contact me. Done. So from home page to contact me, you see the same background is given us. So we can change our background. Like about me now, I would like to put my, when you click it, the name is my research, or you click about me, you see about me. So you can format all this. You can give them the same, you can format it, give it different, give it what you want it to be. And in the fonts that you think is fine to your taste, you can give it the fonts you find. You feel you can format it to your taste. That's why, contact me, teaching profile come for contacting. So you can swap, you can arrange it. We see where you arrange the way you want it to be. Even though when you did it, it may not be arranged, but you can arrange it. You can order your pages. So from there, you can do that. So for about me, I can change the image. So let's click the image. Let's upload our personal picture because it's about me. Let them see us. So you see, immediately I change my picture, so my picture is coming out. So you can put your picture there to actually so I'm trying to check if there's any chat. So we can put our image there to show yourself. Then from my home page now, I have so whatever you want to be on your home page, you can put it there. You can design your home page the way you want it to be. You can design your home page the way you want your home page to be. You can design it. You can design your home page the way you want your home page to be. So from there, are we all here? Let me take feedback first. Are we all here? If you are here, let me see done. Yes, so we are now guru in website design. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We can do it. We can do it. Thank you. Yeah. So let's move fast. So now we have our pages. So the next thing is to now begin to fill content in our pages. So this is our home page. So I can add footers, under my website, I want something to be showing to customize it. So if you go down to this page, you see add footer. So you can add something there. I can add Professor Olufunke Oladipupo. So depending on what you want to place, so you can place it there. Fine. You can format it also. You can centralize it. You can format it also. and centralize it. The way you format others, you can give it bigger fonts. You can make it italics. You can give it a cursive font, a font that is cursive. And give a cursive font. Then on every page, they begin to see, as you move to one page to the other, that will begin to show. It becomes your own logo to know that this website is for you. Now, on the home page, there are a lot of things I want to put on my home page. That is, once you see it, you get to see me, you get to know a lot of things about me. So you can place it there. But before we go there, let's go back to about me. What do I want them to know about me? From about me, I want you to see my profile. So you can actually put your profile there. So let's go there. Let's go to, how do I put my profile? We go to insert. Insert enables us to insert so many things. So we go to insert, since it's a text message, so you can click text. So we click on text, then you can go and copy your profile. I have my profile already in my folder, so I can open my profile from my folder. So I have my profile. Remember we are copying text. So if you are copying text, you can only, because what we are adding is a text box, so you can only take text from us. So you now copy and paste. Your profile is there already. So you can format your profile also. You can format it the way you want it to look like. You want it to be as simple as this, fine. If you want to be bigger, you can do it. And your profile is fine. Then they can see your profile. So if you intend to, maybe you want to add image to your profile, maybe you have another image you want to add to your profile, you can actually click image. You can click image, you can upload image to it. You can go there, upload image. You want it to still show image for you on your profile. You can click it, the image. You want the image to be on your profile, you can do it. It will still bring the image for you. It's your site. It's as you like. You design it. It's fine, it's good. So you can do it like that. You want your image to be big, so you can do it. So a lot of things you can do. So about me, as you come, you get to know about this about me. So also on my home page, there are a lot of things you can put. Maybe you want to put all your links, my LinkedIn, my everything. You can put all your links there. You can put all your links there. It's about me. So when you get there, at least see all those things. So you can put your social links. All you need to do is just click your social links. Click social links. Then you can put the links there. Copy the link, paste them here. Copy the link, paste your link here. So you can copy the link and paste your link there. For instance, now, I can get my LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn page. So I can put my LinkedIn page there. So I can put my LinkedIn page. So as many links that I want to add, just keep adding your LinkedIn page, your pages, just keep adding it. I can, as many, maybe you have your university website, you can go there, put it there, your profile on your university, put the link there, and you insert. It will bring it there for you. So you have it already. This is your LinkedIn. So as many, you can put your Twitter, everything. So there is a link, social link handles. So once you click the social link, it will give you a opportunity to put all your link, and your link will be there. So many other things you can put on this about me. Everything that's talk about you want them to see it. So from there, you can go to my research work. Now, overview. You want to give an overview of your research work. So you can give an overview. You want to put your publications. Like I want to put my publication now. So what I can do is I can go to my You can upload it. You can upload your CV. For my CV now, I can upload my CV. You can copy it there so that they can see. I can make it. If you have your CV on your Google Drive, you can go to your Google Drive. You can insert your Google Drive. You can go to your Google Drive. From your Google Drive, you can actually get it and paste it. So if you have it on your, you can open it and copy it. We like to showcase what is good. So you want to go to your CV, open your CV. Open your CV. From your CV, copy all your publications, all your publications as you have them. Just copy. It will take everything as you are increasing it, increase it. It will take everything about your publications and you copy it. Go to your website. Yeah, you can build it for any, you can build it for anything. You can build it for business, you can build it for academics. It can be, it depends on what you want to build it for. So does it mean it can be built for other business academics? Yes, you can do that. So I have copied it. Since it's a text, I want to put as a text. Then I am going to bring my text box again, and I will paste my CV. Sorry, I'm copying from PDF, so that's why it's like that. So anyhow, we can paste it. It will copy your CV there. This one is copying from the so is the PDF format. So you have your CV there already. Every other thing you want to add. Yes. For instance, if you want to upload now, we do it. We upload the lecture notes. When we get the lecture notes, we upload lecture notes. If you want to upload your CV, all you need to do is you go to your drive. If your CV is in your drive, you see it. This is my Google Drive now. So if I go through my Google Drive, let's assume that my document is in my Google Drive. So all I need to do is click down my CV from Google Drive. You see it here. There's a Google Drive here. There's a Google Drive under Insert. You click that Google Drive. Google Drive is a Google storage facility. All you need to do is you click it. You can put video, you can put anything. You just need to click it here. Let's assume that this is my CV now. Let's assume that this is my CV. You click it and you click on the document you want to bring, and the document is there already. It's asking you, do you want to share this? I say don't share. So you want to share it. I can say don't share it. So this is my CV. So you can see it's there already. Let's assume this is my CV. The document is there already. So you can go to a Google Drive, you can upload it there. Normally the drive is for us to store a lot of things that we want to use. So this is where you can get documents from. Yeah, a lot of things you can put. For instance, now, for my research, my current my research students. For my research students, I want to arrange their name list by list. So what I can do is, on this content block, we can use it for a lot of things. Like the one I have, this is what I use because there are many. So I use it one after the other. The first 4, I click again, the next 4. So the implication is that I can type their name, I can upload their picture. I can upload my research student picture. Let's assume that this is the picture for my research student. And I can write the name. Maybe Ola Depopo. So you can write it. You can upload a picture. Maybe you have your patent. You have your like the Aki people now. You can showcase your products and you label it. You showcase everything. You can put on your dashboard on your own page. As they go there, they begin to see what you can do. What I put in my own is I put all my skills, all the skills that I have. I place it on my open page so that to get to the open page, my own page, you see my skill there. So you can paste all those things there. So we use all this one on that to do that. Another beautiful thing that we can do, that we can use, a lot of things that we can do when we start inserting, from our slide, we are on the that is add essential pages. I think we have done that. We are now insert content. So you can insert and you can embed documents from the Google Drive. We have done that. You can put your links. We have done that. You can put your Google Scholar links, ResearchGate. You can put that there's a link there. Social link, you can place it. Also, you can give a theme. You can change the theme of your website. Like there are different customized theme you can change. If I look at the theme is at the rear end. If I pick any of this now, you see it will changing the theme of my site. If I pick Aristotle, it has changed it. If I pick simple, it has changed it. Diplomat, look at Aristotle, it has changed it. If I pick vision, it has changed it. If I pick levels, it has changed it. So you can actually change different ways you want it. So you can change the theme you can change the theme to what you like, what you want it to be. So you can also change the theme of our website. So follow this manual, you can actually do a lot. You can add logo. If it's a company you are doing it for, you can add logo. So add logo is not hard. You see the logo side. You can just click here, whichever logo that you want to do. You can just click it. You upload the logo for wherever the logo is, and you place it there. So you can click the upload the logo. It will take you to where you can do upload. Maybe it's my university logo I want to use. It's there already. You see my university logo. So you can upload logo. You want to insert logo into your website. Also, another one is to now organize and arrange it the way you want it to be. So you can arrange, like if you want my research to come before my teaching profile. So you can change it. You can actually go back to your pages and move. If I want this one, I want my research profile to come before my teaching profile to come before my research. You can change it. We are still creating, so we can actually arrange it. So by the time you finish, you can arrange a lot of things the way you want it to be. Arrangement is also possible. So now you can go to my profile, you can go to my teaching, you can go to my research, you can see my overview, you can see my publication. Current projects, my research projects, you can see them. So depending on what you want to upload per time is what will determine the insertion that you are going to use. Another thing here that we can do is to upload a sitemap. Maybe from your home page, you want to direct people to where you are. They don't know where you are staying. You can direct them to get you So what you do is that on your home page, you can actually put the map to have the location of where you stay. For this location now, for the map, I can put my location there, Covenant University. Covenant University, Idiroko. So with this map now, so if you want to trace me, you can trace me to this place and get me here. So it's showing the logo. So you can direct anybody from anywhere to know where I am. So it's showing the map. They can locate me. So you can actually add logo to it so that they can locate you where you are. Then you can preview. So the next thing is I have done a lot now. So I want to preview what I've done, whether it's okay or not. So you can preview. On the top here, we have so many icons here. One of the icons here is preview. Preview will show you how it will be when you launch it, when you launch your website. To show you how it will be. So I can preview. So once you click that button, it will preview to you. So this is how your system will be now. So about me, they will see it like this. My teaching profile, we did not put anything. My research, we have my research students. My publication, current project, about me. So this is what we have added. So you preview it, you see it. Everybody will see it. And when you preview it, there is something here. The preview you are seeing is how it will be on a large screen. But if you are viewing it, or if you are using it on your phone, this is how it will be on your phone. This is how your website will be on your phone. So all your menu will be on the side. So if you're on your phone that you are seeing your website now, this is how it's going to be. But if you are viewing it on your tablet, it will be a little bit wider. So you can see it on your tablet. This is how it will be. But on your computer, it's going to show very big. So to close the preview, you just close it from here, from under. You click close. So it will take us back to the website that we are creating. Hope we are following. Now, after we have done that, we need to publish it. Because if we don't publish it, people will not see it. It's still local to us if it has not been published. So we need to publish it for it to be everywhere. So it's when we publish it that others will see it. So you can publish it so that people will begin to see it and generate your site link for people to use it to set the visibility for you. So how do we preview it? How do we publish? So on this icon up, we see we have publish. So you click publish. When you say publish, it's the web address for this, your website is in it. So you say publish. It's a request public search engine to not display my site. So we want it to be, don't request anything. So we say publish. So it's publishing for us. The site has been published successfully. So it's giving us information. You'll say your site has been published successfully. So how many of us have published our site? You are published? If you are published, let me see yes. You know, after publishing it, it will give you this question. If you have gotten this message, let me have yes. If you have gotten this message, let me have yes. If you have gotten this message, let me see yes. Let me see yes. So let's give yes. Let's roll our yes. Yes, let's roll yes. Let's. You have been able to publish. Or if there is difficulty, you can ask the question. If there's any difficulty, let's ask our question if there is difficulty. If there is difficulty, let's ask questions. I can be on the same page if there is difficulty. So from this page now, it's a gateway to breakthrough. So it's a viewer, so allow anyone with the link to access. So I think anyone that has the link, they should be able to access. So you now say, then you share. So you click share. So after this, so we need to generate the link. You generate the link. So the next thing now is to generate the link. So you generate the link after you have published it. You generate the link for your work. So you share it and generate the link. So let's generate the link. So how do we generate the link? We'll come here. You see, copy publish site link. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth icon on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So copy the link. So you can copy the link. So when you copy the link, if you give this link to anybody now, it will take them to your website. Okay. Please, where are we now? The information I'm given is just for us to pick and do, to pick and do. Please, where are we? So that I can know. What stage are you? So that we can slow down some. So what we just did now is to generate the link. But without the link, we cannot share it. So with the link now, what we can do is that if you take the link that we have copied now, the link that we copied here, if you take that link to your browser and you place it there and you press enter, it will take anybody to your website. This is how the website will be from anybody. This is how it will be. So they can view everything that we have created. So this is how the website will be. We give it to anybody and you can press escape. So this is how website will be. So let's go back to this. Any question? So now we can when you have you can start sharing. So the next thing we do is generate QR code. So you can generate a QR code for your website. So a QR code is a quick response code. It's a type of two-dimensional matrix barcode invented in 1994 by Japanese company. So with QR code now, your website is long, but with QR code, you can put your QR code, you can put it on your card. So if you give that card to anybody, if they put their phone on that card, on your business card, on your university business card, or your company business card, you put that QR code there. If they place their scanner, the scanner will take them to your website. So that's what the QR code can do. You can place it on your card, once they scan it, it will take them to your website. You can even, once they see it under your email signature, it will take them to your website. So you can generate the QR code so that it will be a shortened form and can be an image form like this that you can send to people. So how do we generate the QR code for our website? So what we need to do is that page, majorly our home page. So we just right click on it and you see generate QR code for the page. Once you click it, it will generate the QR code and you can download it to your computer. You can download, you click download to download it into your computer. Just click download to download it into your computer. You can see it in your computer now. So it's already downloaded to my computer. So you can go to your download file. One beautiful thing about that is, you can personalize it. If you go to download now, we see it in your download, and you can now give it the name you gave your website so that to personalize it. So you can rename it. You can rename it as Oladipupo Olufunke site. So you can rename it. And the beauty of that code is if you scan that code, it's an image. If you open it, it's an image. If you have your scanner, if you scan that image, if you scan it, if you scan it with your phone, with your whatever, it will take you to your this is the image that is giving you. So if you scan it now, it will take you to your website. It will take anybody to your, it will take them to, so you can put this on, you can put the code, the QR code on your business card, anything, then it will take them to your website. By the time they have your card, please put on their scanner to take them to your site. I think that is basically, it's a simple way of personalizing your website and a website to yourself. Then you can now promote your site. Add it to your email signature, share with your academic profile, include it in your presentations. Let everybody get to have what it is. This is just an example of the one I created. Thank you. Any question? Let me just do one or two questions. Okay. If we have been able to generate the QR code, let's have our response. I want to pick our response from the chat. Can I edit after I have published? Yeah, you can edit after you have published. We can edit after the publish. If I want to do, if I want to continue, we have not finished this website. I just publish it because they continue on things. Since it's your research, it's your research website. You keep updating it. So you keep updating. So I can still go back to it, add one or two things. Whatever I want to add, I can still add it to my website. I can still add a lot of things to my website. I can add my lecture notes. For instance, on my for my teaching. For my teaching, I can add my lecture slides. So I click slide. If I click slide, I can pick the slide I want to use. Then I will insert it. It's there already. So the slide is there. So everything I want to add now, your Google Drive is actually a storage Okay. Your Google Drive is actually a shareable, is a memory storage that you are expected to be using when you are working as a Google user. So you can go to your Google Drive, get your slide. You can save all your documents. You can be saving them in Google Drive. Be saved there. So somebody is saying, how do we generate the QR code? From this button up, we have one, undo. The second one is redo. The third one is preview. Then, if you want to generate the QR, just right-click on that page. Right-click on it. Right-click on it. You will see create QR code for the page. Create the QR code for the page. So when you click on it, it will generate the QR code. And you download it or you copy it to generate it. Yeah, I've added slide now. Slide was not there before, but I've added slide. So you can add a lot of things to it. So after I've added slide, all you need to do is to publish it again. You know, it's a review changes and publish. So you can publish it again. So when you publish, it will keep publishing for you. To keep publishing. So it will keep publishing. It's telling you that this is the first one. No, this is the first one you have done. This is the recent one that you have. Do you want to publish? You say, okay, publish. It's publishing it now. So if I generate the link now, in fact, the link I had before, if I still use the link, you'll be surprised that with this, I have the link before, even though I've deleted the link. If the link will not change. It's the same link that you have given people. If they keep using the link, the update will be showing. So it's not a new link that you need. Once you have the link before, for as many times you have the link before, as many times that you are updating, you are giving people, they will be seeing the link, you will be seeing your updates. They will be seeing the updates. So as you are adding, updating, they will keep seeing your updates. Immediately you publish it, they keep seeing your updates. The updates, they keep seeing the updates. So like, this is my website now. My student can go there. They can actually check the slide out without downloading it. They can check the slide out and they can see the full screen of the slide. They can see the full screen of the slide. They can see the full screen of the slide and they can close it. You know, it's really give an opportunity to do that. So they can see it. They can even download it. They can download it. They can download it. So they can download they can download the lecture notes. So they can see the lecture notes. You know, it's from your website, they can see it, they can copy it, they can do a lot of things. So your student they might need to go there to go and see what you are doing. So they have opportunity to do all those things. So and as you are changing it, it's showing on the other end. You can autoplay it. So as you keep adding to it. So if we are there, let's signify that we are there. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
We are welcome back. Hope we have been able to stretch our leg and stretch our hand. Can we see my slide?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are actually on the last slide. We want to look at how we can, how AI can enhance our academic research. And I believe this one is a bit of interest to everybody. So what can AI do for us to enhance our, I want us to underline that word, enhance. It will never do research for us. It's going to enhance it. It cannot take the place of our expertise. Our years of experience, they are useful, but they can actually assist, can enhance. Can do is that it can assist in article title generation. You have finished your article, it can generate a concise title for you from your work. It can generate abstracts from your written article. It can paraphrase. It can detect AI. It can boost the citation. It can assist in literature review. It can generate citation for us. And it can help us to read an article, to extract important information like summary, methodology, contributions from a paper, especially when you want to write a systematic review. In systematic review, what we do is that you have to have a tabular form, all the important things, the methodology, the summary, the contribution, the limitation, everything, so that you can actually compare and contrast. So it can help you to bring those important information out. And it can actually assist in literature review. Can help you to review about 50 papers within a day. Can review, it can assist in that, at least to speed up our research process. So how do we do that? So there are several tools that we can use. We have Writeful, we have SciSpace, we have Onridu, we have Elicit, we have Journey, we have Chativity, we have Avid Notes, we have Connected Papers, we have Research Rabbit. We have so many, few to mention. But for this workshop, we are going to look at least maybe the first one, the second one, based on our time, look at the third one and the fourth one. But more importantly, they have their specific works, what they do. So we are going to, what you want to do part time might determine the one you are going to use for the researcher. So let's go straight to the work. So the first one we are going to use is Writeful. And what we need here is just a full paper. We need a full paper for the Writeful. If you have an article, you can just use the article as a specimen for it. An article, and the website for it is, this is the website we're going to use. So let me place it on the chat. So this is the website for the Writeful. So let's just place the Writeful on your website to take us there. Create a new tab, put Writeful, and you place enter to take us to Writeful. Fine. This is the home page for Writeful. So this is what it can do. It can generate title, it can generate abstract, it can paraphrase, it can academize, and it can detect ChatGPT. That is AI percentage in your work, it can do it. Using ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4, you can detect that. So how do we do this? You might be asked to create an account. It is free. You should do that. You can create an account. So let me know how many of us are there. How many of us are there? If you are at Writeful, just let me know. Yes, thank you. If you are rightful, let me know. Let's say yes, yes, yes. Let's have yes, 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 yes. If you are rightful, let's have yes, yes, yes. Thank you, yes. 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 Okay, thank you. Where are the others? Are we still available? I want to see more yes. Let's put more yes. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. So we are at rightful already. So from rightful, so what we want to do, we can click it. Let's assume that I want to generate a title. We have finished our paper, but we want a concise title for that paper. So you click title generation. When you click title generation, this is a demo. Like this, now there's an abstract here. We have the title. So with this title now, you can, let's assume that this is our abstract. You can click generate title. If you click generate title, you see it's changing the title for this article. Now a study on the recovery. If you are not satisfied yet, you can still click generate. You keep generating with different perspective for you. And at the same time, what we can do, if you want your abstract, now maybe I've written the paper. Let me pick an abstract for my document. Let me pick a paper that I've written before. And I want rightful to give me title on it. So I have an article here. So this is my article. So I can copy the abstract of this article, take it to, so what I will do is I will just delete the one there, place my own. I will now go back to generate article, generate title. Now it has generated a title based on my abstract, learning analytic approach for predicting student-staff interaction, a case study of 2 African institutions. Perfect. That actually speaks to the abstract I pasted. So if I'm not satisfied with that, I can just say, okay, give me another title, a learning analytic approach to identify key predictors of student-staff interaction. It's giving me another one. So after you have finished your work, you just want a concise title. So you can give it to Rightful to do that for you. That is one thing that Rightful can do. Also, Rightful can generate abstract for you. If you have finished writing a paper, it can help you to bring abstracts from your entire document. This is it. So you can generate abstracts for you. So all you need to do is to copy your documents, copy that paper, the entire document, just copy it. Copy the entire document, you leave the abstract, assume that you have not done the abstract. So copy the entire document, including everything. Just copy it, except your abstract. except your abstract and your references. To conclusion, copy it to the conclusion part. Copy the work to the conclusion part. That's the whole document. So on this page, a piece of paper for your introduction up to including your contribution. That's stated there. So paste your paper, no matter how just paste your paper there. So I have copied mine, so I want to paste it. So you can copy your own too. I said we should come with a paper, an article. So you can copy the article there. It's assumed that I have finished the article. You know, normally abstracts, even we have written your abstract before you start working on your paper. When you finish your paper, you still go back to your abstract because your abstract comes with your results. So you go back there. So after you have finished paper, now you can just say generate abstract for me. So Rightful is working on that to generate abstract for us. You'll be surprised that if we put your methodology, if we put your SOP, if you put the methodology, your objective, if you put the methodology and it put results. Now, this is the abstract. From this abstract, I said this study aims to build student-staff interaction model, which is perfectly right. So the methodology now, that is the aim. So the primary objective of this study was to investigate the relationship between these, which is perfect. The methodology now, so the association rule mining algorithm was employed to extract interesting rule. Fine. Results. So the model suggests that prior QR reflects an integrated learning and quantitative are the key indicator. Fine. It's giving the results. So as a result, this study proposed the following recommendation in the light of the established model employed in this study. Beautiful. So it has generated the abstract for me. And one beautiful thing of this is, if any of this any part of this article now that I do is not okay, I can ask you to paraphrase it for me. I can tell you to paraphrase for me. Please paraphrase. I can ask the Rightful to paraphrase. Maybe I don't like the way the content is. Maybe it's too. You can take it to the paraphraser to paraphrase the content. To paraphrase it for you. It will still paraphrase it so that you can actually have a solid. But this is our work. The only thing you wanted to do is generate the abstract. So you can do that for us. Another thing you can do is the paraphrasing I've said. You can use it to do paraphrasing also. Maybe you have your abstract and you want to paraphrase the abstract. You want it to, maybe you have a content part of your article or your review, and you have plagiarism issue, so you can ask it to paraphrase. Paraphrase as well. Say low, medium, or high. So when you say low, you just change it to. When you say medium, when you say high, it will paraphrase it for you. It will change a lot of things. If you want it to do paraphrasing, you pick high. Can you see? It has changed a lot of things. A lot of things have been changed. You know, it's now giving you 3 different ones. You know, 3 different perspectives to it. So whichever one that is okay, you copy it. If you want to copy, you copy from this end. You can copy it and paste in your Word document to have your paraphrase something. So academizer also is also important. Whatever, maybe you have a statement. Maybe the statement is not an academic form. Maybe you want to, you know, there are some libraries in academic that we use, call it research article, all those. So you can put the word there. It will academize the word for you. So that the word will sound more technical than just ordinary word. So that is more importantly what you can use Rightful to do. So another one, any question from here? If you have been able to do it, let me have our comments. If you have been able to do, at least we have done text generator, title generator, abstract generator. We have done paraphraser, so it can really help us in that one, so that when you send your paper, maybe the title you can give us a concise title with the. Any question? So you can do a lot for us. You can have, I said, you can do title generation. If you click title generation now, we give you an opportunity to paste your abstract. So you can paste your abstract here. You can paste your abstract. Then you can ask it to generate title for you. As many times you want it to continue to generate, can keep generating title for you. Can keep generating title for you. Like that. So we have abstract generation also. Once you click it, it will do the job. For abstract, it must be, let's see now, if I put my abstract here, and ask to generate abstract, say unable to generate abstract, your text is too short. Please try again with a large text. So you cannot put small. For it to generate abstract, you want to see your objectives, you want to see your methodology, you want so that everything must be sufficient in your paper before you can generate. So we should also have the understanding of what should be in your abstract before you can generate abstract. He said it's too small for you to generate an abstract. That is how Withful works. Rightful, that's how Rightful works. Any comments, any questions before we go to the next one? So the next one we want to look at is size space. Size space is, this is the, let me put the link. It's also another AI tool that is good for us as academics. It can help us to do a lot. This is the link for size space, typeset.io. Please, let's do that. If you are there, if you are on size space, let me know. Yes or no, yes or no. On size space, let me know. Please, I want us to follow. If you're in size space, let's know. Yes, I'm there, thank you. If you are there, let's know. Yeah, there can be, like we use these AI tools. Why do we have plagiarism? We have plagiarism when we don't reference. We have plagiarism when we copy somebody's work. But when you do your work, that's what I said, you have to use it responsibly. When you do your work, personally, ChatGPT can write a full paper for you, but I will not use it to write a paper. SciSpace can try and do a lot for you, but it will not write a paper for you, but it can help you to put your reviews together to make a paper. So there will still be the originality, my originality in my paper. It cannot do my report is going to be my lab work. So I'm going to report it in my own knowledge. So I cannot plagiarize anybody's work. So to a greater extent, it can only assist me, and the assistance I can give to me, it cannot lead to plagiarism. That is where the ethical consideration comes in using AI. So there should not be plagiarism problem if we use it responsibly. Thank you. So let's see what SciSpace can do. I think SciSpace can do a little more thing for us. Yeah, this is our SciSpace. With SciSpace, we can do a lot. We can do a lot. We can have our literature review, you know, we can ask questions, we can extract data, and we can paraphrase. We can paraphrase. There's a library here. In this library, you can do a lot with the library. We can do a lot with the library. If you click library here, I have some documents I've uploaded in my library. I have some documents I've uploaded in my library. So we can upload documents in our library. You can upload documents. If your own library if there is no documents in your library, you can go to upload. If I click upload like this, if you click on library, click on the library, you can take upload. Maybe I have a paper I want it to work on for me. So you click upload. When you click upload, we take you out to show the paper that you actually want to upload. So what I will do is I will give you the paper I want you to upload for me. Even though I've uploaded the paper before, let me delete it. Let me delete the paper. Yes, delete. So you can delete the paper. So I've deleted the paper. So let me re-upload the paper. So I want it to upload the paper for me. Yes, upload. So once you upload the paper, it will show in your library. And the essence of that library is you can put a lot of paper in your library. Look at this paper now. I have this paper. If I highlight this paper now, I can, you see, there are a lot you can do. From this paper I highlighted, you can generate the contribution. I want you to show me the contribution from this paper. You generate it. That is the contribution of this paper to the body of knowledge. You can get it for me. Can you see the contribution? Contribution of this paper to the body of knowledge. You can generate it for me. If I wanted to generate the summary, I want to give me the methodology from this paper. You can give me the methodology from the paper. So all I need to do, can give me the methodology from the paper. If I want you to give me, so what are the limitations, the gaps from this literature? If I give it, it's extracting it from the content from that paper. So implication is that if you have about 10 papers, all you need to do is to highlight all the papers. And as you click results, it will generate results for all of them. So the fact remains that what he has done that, what else do I need? I am doing review. The system has already generated the conclusion for me. He has given me the hints about the paper. I have the conclusion of the paper. I have the method. I have the limitation. I have the results. You know, I have the method used. I can ask him to summarize the introduction for me. He will do for all the papers at a time. So it can help you to read. Reading through now, I have known what I have in this paper. Anyone that is not relevant, I can actually delete it. Those one that's actually talking about what I'm doing, I can actually pick it. So all your paper that you have downloaded from your Science Direct, from your Google Scholar, you can load them here. It will read everything. So it can read 50 papers, 100 papers for you within 18 overnight. So all I need to do now, normally what we do is we will read them one by one. We extract all these important things out before we start now writing our literature review. Then he has extracted them out for you. So all you need to do is to be able to pick them. You want to compare two different methods or two different systems, and there are papers on them. You can place them here, and it can generate a lot of things for you. So you can even let's see the practical implication. If they have practical implication. So it will summarize everything. So with this now, we can start writing. All you need to do is you just copy them. Copy everything that is given. You can copy everything that is given. You can copy everything that is given. Copy everything that is given. Copy it, paste, copy it, paste. You can copy everything that is given to you. You can copy everything. Copy it and go and save it in your documents. Then you can now begin to work on them. So it has really helped us. So it can help you to read more than enough papers in a time. There is something here, and I will show us how to do this. This is Copilot. There is a way you can bring Copilots. This is Copilot. So you can bring it. I've already placed Copilot in my own Chrome so that I can use it anywhere. I've already plugged in Copilot size space in my Chrome, in my browser, so that anytime I need them, they can actually do something for me. For instance, now, from this paper, I can ask Chrome to give me the summary of that paper. That will say something for me. I can pick a paper now and I ask Chrome, now I want to have more thing about this paper. Can you summarize this paper for me? I can tell Chrome, summarize this paper for me. We summarize the paper. Give me every information about that paper so that with that, I can have the knowledge about what the paper is actually talking about. So we can actually do a lot for us. That is one thing about size space. And another thing you notice is that you can actually, so we can use it for literature review. We can use it to review the paper. It's giving us the summary of all the paper that we have now. So another thing we can use it for is that I can use it to review paper. If you have your paper, you can use it to review the paper that you want it to review. For instance, I have my paper in my library. So I can click on that paper. I have this paper already. So I can start doing a lot of things, post different questions. I can start putting so many questions on this paper. I can start posting different questions on this paper. Whatever I want it to do for you, you can ask him to review the paper. You can even ask him for a paper. You need a paper in an area. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. I need a paper in my library. I need a paper in an area. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. Get me a paper in maybe a paper I need. a paper on student engagement. I need papers on student engagement. So you go and search. It will search different papers on student engagement, bring them for me, and we analyze them for me. Can you see? A lot of papers from student engagement, they have brought them out, as many as they can find. And one beautiful thing here is that you can even select, you can filter the publisher that you want. Maybe you want an article, you want a book chapter, you want proceedings, the journals, you can specify, you know, is it a quarterly, you can filter, you know, the type of conference you want, you can filter maybe Web of Science conference alone, you can filter it, you know, year, within last 3 years, within the last 5 years, you can filter it. From year to year, you can filter it. Based on your filter, then it will apply and filter and generate those paper you want. And he has already reviewed them for you. So from here, you can any paper you will see here, you can actually you can have the citation. So if your paper is interested, you can get the citation for that paper. This is the citation for this paper now. You have the citation. If it is APA, if we give you APA, if you want it in Chicago, you can give it in Chicago. So depending on what you want, and you copy your citation. So the same thing Google Scholar will do for you. They can do for you. And for those ones in PDF, you can actually download them. You can download the papers. If they are in open access, you can download the papers. All these open access papers, you can download them. So it really helps us to do a lot of things. You know, and if your co-pilot is on your site space, it can actually help you to do that. You can also paraphrase. Can paraphrase any part of the content for you. All you need to do is the segment you want to paraphrase, you paste it there. You can write, you can paste. So you can paste, you can write, you can paste, you can copy an abstract. Copy an abstract. As in the part of the content that you want to paraphrase for you. You can paste it and say paraphrase. It will paraphrase it for you. And this one, after paraphrasing it, it will now tell you, see, there's AI detection. So if you click this AI detection, it will tell you the percentage of AI. It said the text is mostly woman. It will tell you it's 228 words, it's mostly woman. It will tell you. So it can tell you the percentage of AI that is in the paper that we are writing. So we can actually do a lot for us. That's site space for us. And another bit of site space is, as I've said, that you can plug it into your Chrome, into your Google Chrome extension as an extension, so that as you are doing it, you are reading your paper, you are downloading your paper, you can ask site space to give more clarity, or you can take you there to give you more related paper. So you can download paper for you, can do a lot for us. That is one thing about site space. So let's get there and let's get familiar with site space. We can actually do a lot for us. It can enhance our work. What we are using 1 month to read, we can actually get them done within few days. So also we have the Unredo. Unredo, let's look at the Unredo. Unredo has its own peculiarity also that we can take advantage of. Let's look at the Unredo. You see that what site space will do for us, we might not be able to, what they call it, the first one we do, we look at what Rightful will do for us. Site space might not be able to do one or two things there, but site space is actually rich. It's rich to do a lot for us. So let's see how this one is working. So let me put on the chart. Can site space serve out our index citation and put under reference list? Yes, you can use it. You can put it under reference list. You can put, see, what we can do is that all those papers that he has given to us, you can submit all those papers into your Mendeley. You can save all those papers, copy them to your Mendeley account, and Mendeley will now generate, we use them to generate site as reference for us, and you have your bibliography. So you can do that for us. So this is our Redo page. Please let me post this on the chat so that we can be on the same page. This is on Redo. Let's go to on Redo. It has its own specific some of them might need to pay for it. So fine. So you might want you to sign in to Google account. Please, let's try and do. I've signed it before, so it's easy for me. So one thing with Unredo also is that you can upload paper. You can upload paper on your Unredo. I have this paper uploaded before. So what you do is that on the left-hand corner, let's just go a little bit. In Unredo, you can write, you can type, you can import a file to your library. So if you want to write, you can write. Gives opportunity to type. As you're typing, like you're typing something, you can type. The same way you type in your Word. Already we allow you to type. Maybe you want to type something and you want it to analyze it for you. It can allow you to, already we allow you to type. At the same time, you can upload in Redo. You can import a file in Redo. So it will enable you to, so it will prompt you to select the file you want to. It could be a file, it could be a URL to the file, it could be a paste text, depending on what you want to do. So let me delete this file because I've uploaded it before. Confirm. So I can start, select the file I want to upload because I actually want it to review those papers for me. I want to ask him some questions from the paper. So I can so it's uploading the paper now. This is on Redo. It's on Redo. On Redo is trying to upload my paper. Please, are we following? Are we following? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, now, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, with Unredo, now we have the paper. So you can upload your paper. You can upload your paper for Unredo to work with. So, like we have on the ChatGPT, we have prompts. on the Onridu also. What I want to do is I want to chat with Onridu about this paper. I can ask Onridu to summarize this paper for me. The prompt for Onridu is down. Summarize this article trying to read through to give me the concise summary about this. I can ask, what is the methodology? What is the methodology used in this paper? So it's telling me the methodology. So the methodology used in this paper involved data collection from 2 African universities through survey, reprocessing the data sets, conducting exploratory analysis with association movement. Perfect. It's giving me everything that this work is all about. That is the beauty of, so it can actually, this one can, you can interact with Onridu about the paper. You can interact with Onridu about the paper. So you just begin to prompt, ask question. What is the aim of this work? Can you extract the aim and objective of this article? See, it's giving us, and it's given, see, it's giving us the citation where it is gotten, it's giving us. So you can see it, anything you see small like this, it's telling us where it can be gotten. This on page 18, whatever is bringing here is on page 2. Where the objective is showing. So it's leading us to where we can confirm whether it is true or not. This is what I said, confirm if it is true. This is where I got it from. So it's trying to help us to have the originality of what we do. So that is that about the Onridu. So they all have their features and what they are doing. I think we still have another one. So we have elicit. Elicit is like, it works like SciSpace, even though it does not have the whole feature of SciSpace, but it's also good. And one bit of it is that some of them are free, some of them, even if you are going to pay, it will still allow you to use it for some time. So because of our time, let me just show us one last thing I think it would be good for us. We can add SciSpace to Chrome as an extension so that when you are working on your browser, you can actually have your SciSpace there. You can have your co-pilots there. You can, this is just the step to follow. Okay, the link for elicit. Yeah, we can work on that. It's like elicit is like it's like the SciSpace. But before we go there, because of our time, I want us to do this. Let's add to our Chrome, let's add our SciSpace, and let's add the co-pilot so that you don't need to go to the website. If you are browsing from your Chrome, maybe you are your Google, you are browsing, you can actually ask Sitespace some questions. I don't understand. Can you give me this? Maybe there's a paper I want to confirm. The Sitespace can actually do that for you. For instance, let me show us an example. In my own system here, if I'm browsing on my Google, on Google now, maybe I want to say that define what is an artificial what is determining search. Now, I am searching for something. There are a lot of things here. So you notice that in my own, if I bold this thing now, my Sitespace is coming up. I can ask Sitespace to explain this. Explain this word for me. It will come and explain. It will bring my Sitespace out. It will explain. There's something I got there. So I want my Sitespace to explain what it means. So it's there. In your own Chrome, you might not see it. If you don't have your Sitespace extended to your Chrome, I can even ask him that, give me, if I highlight it, I can say, okay, Sitespace, give me related works, related papers. This paper is okay for me, but I need related papers. If I click it, it will generate related papers to that particular paper. So it's like I am using Sitespace engine without being on Sitespace. So it enhances our searching on the system. So we can actually plug that one to our system. So how do we do that? So you go to your Chrome Web Store, you copy this link, copy let's copy this. Yeah, that's what we are doing. Let's copy this. Let's go to this link. We go to this link. From here, from the Google Chrome Web Store, we see extension. We click extension. Sorry. There's so many blockers. I can block different sites. So we go to extension. Why is it blocked? Okay, another route. We go to our Google. .com. Now type Sitespace Chrome extension and you search. So you can go through if you have blockage too, if your system, if your internet provider, if they are blocking, so you can go to on your Google You can type this on your Google search. You can type this statement on your Google search. You can type this on your Google search, SciSpace Chrome extension. So when you type this on your Google search, then you click the first one. Click the first one. Oh, this one also is being blocked. If your own is going through, let me know, please. Okay, because they can block. Like on my other system is once, but it depends on the Wi-Fi that we are using. They can block it. If your own is going through, so we can actually follow through this. Once you get to your Google, it's straightforward. And immediately you will see it on your system. So you just click the SciSpace. Let's follow this. Let's follow this. If your own is able to go through, so search for the SciSpace on your extension. If you download, if you bring down for you some extensions, so select the SciSpace extension. Once you click it, you see add to Chrome. Once you add it to Chrome, it will give you a confirmation statement. Though I've added it here, maybe I should delete it first. I've added it here. I've added it before. I've added it before. Okay. I've added it before. So let's follow this. This is just a simple step. The same way we get the SciSpace, that's the same way to get the co-pilots. So if we have this extension, it will enhance our searching process. We can search very well to enhance our searching process on the platform, on our Google search, so that you can ask more questions. Even after you have asked Google to do something for you, you can still take it to Copilot. Copilot can still add more to what your Google is actually talking about. There are lots AI can do, especially when we have the positive mind of using it responsibly. You can actually do a lot. So once you highlight, you see your SciSpace asking you, what do you want me to do? Then you can ask your SciSpace, you can ask AI more question. Your co-pilot is there. You want your AI to dive deeply. That is, give me more understanding on it. You can do all those things. They can shed more light. They can even refer you to so many things. There are a lot of things you can do for you. So you can add the co-pilot and to our system. Thank you so much. I think we are done. Thank you.